Link in the description. What a perfect timing, guys. A package from... Wait, what is that? I see you received the puzzle. You better start practicing because you have a competition in 3 days. Let's find out what's inside. Let's be real careful because I don't want to damage these beautiful packages. What? This looks new. Ooh, these clear caps look so cool. But before we take a look at that, let's look at these other 2 packages. Wait, what? I assume that you can do... I guess this will make more sense if we power the guy up.
Welcome to TokTok Cubing World.
Wow. This is the brand new TokTok Cube. It is the world's first digital LED style AI cube. What does that mean? Well, let me demonstrate. Just as a normal 3x3 puzzle, each side of the TokTok Cube represents a colored side. The difference is that on a normal puzzle you have like physical changing pieces, while on the TokTok Cube you just have this place which you turn, which changes the colors on each side. This design, combined with a bunch of technology inside of it, opens a whole new world of possibilities. And I'm gonna give you a quick overview of that. Now, first of all, because the TokTok Cube is a smart cube, you can connect it to your phone. And this is where we will do the competition in just 2 days and 21 hours. Oh no, I still have to practice so much. Apparently we can win $150 and that's nice cash because I am gonna win. But because all of the technology is inside of the TokTok Cube, you don't really need your phone, so let's get rid of it. That's not good. Now the cube comes in 2 versions, a black version and a white version. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer. Also, I attached all of the clips on this extra cube I got, and if you're into that, you can do that. Kinda looks like the cube is caged in prison, which I think is sad. Poor guy. Now the cube has a power button on one of the sides, and next to it is the micro USB input. But if we just press this button and hold it for a second, the cube turns on. And you can tell by now that the cube has speakers.
Learning basics.
So to navigate on the cube, you can see number 0 right here. And if I change the orange side, it changes to 1 all the way to number 9. These are all of the menus. For example, number 9 are the settings. Now, if you enter that, the green side lights up and you can go through the sub menus. You can find all of the menus and what's in them in the manual of the cube. So let's do, for example, 0, 0. And this is just the normal Rubik's Cube mode. But another cool mode is 3, 0. This will actually scramble the cube for you. And yes, I added all of these beeps myself. And once you start solving the cube, it times how long you take to solve it. Let's do our very first solve on this puzzle. Let's see. Ooh, it feels pretty intuitive, to be honest, because once you actually find the pairs, you can just solve them like a normal 3x3 cube. For example, this pair right here is the same as this pair right here. To solve it on a normal cube, you take it out and insert it again. And we can just do the same here. We take it out, so it is here right now. And then we can just insert it again. So it is actually really intuitive. And let's just finish off with an A perm. So we chose the time right now, and just following the numbers on the side, it is 48 seconds and 47 hundredths of a second. Let me show you something else. 8, 3. How cool is that? Now, because this cube has LEDs, you can do pretty creative things with it. Let's do, for example, 7, 3. Bam! We have a 2x2. How cool is that? But let me go back for a second and grab my phone, because we're gonna try to connect my cube to the phone. So we just hit the Bluetooth icon, and it actually just finds it right away. We just press on it, and I think it is already connected, which is like super easy to do. Now there are some menus here of different things. The competition we're gonna do soon. Only 2 days and 20 hours left now. We can do 1 versus 1 battle, and we can do this either against someone else or against AI. And we're gonna do this to practice for the competition soon. We can also look at the statistics, which will be useful. And then we have 2-way mode. This way we can actually select the different modes to practice or to play with on the cube itself. For example, if I do diamond puzzle and run it, you can actually solve it like this. And since it is connected to the phone, I can just twist the cube And it also shows on the phone. 2 days and 3 hours left. I just realized that you can just press on the competitions and see what the results were for last competitions. And last time the winning place was 13 seconds, which is nuts. Second place was 17 seconds. I think we can do that. Apparently second place is $100. Let's check 2x2 as well, because we cannot forget that we're also doing 2x2. Jeanycubing. The legend. Will I be competing against Jeanycubing? That would be crazy. So Jeanycubing is Korean, Xmars is Korean. It's lovely to see that they're building this community. Why is the robot dissing me? You see like the different hearts of the AI, there are different levels, and every time you beat him, it takes away 1 heart. If it loses all of the hearts, you level up. 24 seconds, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
And so my practice for the competition began, and I was quickly taking away hearts from the AI, until
I was being too funny. Level 2 will take revenge for me. It's kind of cool. Each level has like a different character attached to it, which I think is great.
I spent the rest of the day practicing 3x3 beating AI after AI. And after a full day of practicing, here are my results.
I think I reached my limit here, so I've been struggling with level 7. I've been averaging low 20 seconds. My fastest time ever is 13.7 seconds. That places me top 10, right above Oler. I think top 5 might be doable, because I can do way faster. 6.79 seconds? Jeanycubing? Let me actually explain what speed solving on this cube is like. It's kind of funny how normal finger tricks on a cube like this translate to the Xmars cube. Because if I do a Y perm, it's almost the same as I would do it on a normal cube. You can do these algorithms pretty fast. Now, what about something like an H perm that has M slices, right? Like, how do you do something like this? Well, it's pretty simple actually. It's not ideal, but you can do it. Now for speed solving the Xmars cube, look ahead is really the limiting factor here, because if you're looking for an edge piece, one of the colors is here, one of the colors is here, sometimes it can be pretty confusing. But I do have to say that I kind of get used to it, and initially I didn't plan on being color neutral, but at this point I just solved the cube being color neutral.
But as I was mastering 3x3, it seems like I forgot something.
1 day left, guys. Now, I haven't practiced 2x2 yet, so I thought, let's do my first timed 2x2 solve with you guys.
Much later.
What was the time of that?
12.03 seconds.
That's not good, right? So I started practicing 2x2 for some time, and I realized that if you know your algorithms well on this cube, you can get really fast. But then I got kind of distracted. So I was playing a bit with the different modes this puzzle has, and I think I found the most difficult mode there is. And that is 36. So essentially 35 works like this. It scrambles the cube, and every few seconds that you do not turn the cube, it would start mixing the cube again. So that was 35, but 36 takes this whole idea to the extreme, because look at this. As long as you keep turning the cube, it doesn't scramble, but if you stop, that is like crazy. So I'm gonna try to solve it this way, but it's like super annoying. So let's see if we can do it. Oh, you literally cannot stop turning. How do we? Oh no. We're almost done with F12, so I think we actually might be able to do it. Ooh. Okay, just the last layer. Oh! We did it, guys. Alright, guys. 2x2 in 20 minutes. Now, I have been practicing 2x2 quite a bit. And look at this, guys. I am currently number 1 on the leaderboard, which is great. 15 seconds, guys. I just need an okay scramble. Perhaps I can one-loop the solve. That would be awesome. Come on, let's see.
So I got my scramble, and I only had one chance to get a good time. I wasted a lot of time figuring out what I was gonna do, but when I finally did decide,
that was so crunchy. 3.7 is not horrible though. 3.7, I'll take it. We can see in 5 minutes what our ranking is for that. Last week that would have given me top 3. Top 3 would be awesome. Let's look at the results. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Yeah! If I can just do the same now for 3x3, that would be awesome.
So I have spent most of my time practicing 3x3, getting times that would win previous competitions. The 3x3 would still be the more competitive event, with Jeanycubing taking part in it, who has a personal record of just 6 seconds.
10 seconds, guys. We can do it. We can do it. Sub 20. Come on, good scramble, good scramble.
So there I had my scramble, and I immediately saw something cool I could start the solve with. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. But then the one thing that couldn't happen, happened. I messed up my cross.
No, I messed up.
But that obviously wasn't the end. I've been practicing for so long, the last 3 days, and it wasn't gonna be for nothing. So I took all of my skills, I did everything I could, I turned so fast, and I ended up with a...
What the?
Everything we built just turned to bone.
If you want to be an early bird and support this cube, you can buy one for just $36. And that's honestly, for an AI LED style Bluetooth cube, that's kind of ridiculous. So if you want to support them, links in the description. The cube will eventually be around $70-$75, which is also a great price because the cube is worth every single penny. And also, if you do not know how to solve a 3x3 cube yet, the TokTok cube actually has programs to teach you how to solve one, so that's no issue. And alright guys, thank you for watching this video. Why is my Christmas tree still up? Explain that, guys, I'm so lazy. Why?